Boom! What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another, finally a beautiful day. It's still cloudy, but it's not raining. We're actually headed out right now to a supercar rally out in Morro Bay, a lot like Fuel Run. This one's just this time of year. We are going to be taking the Porsche today. And yeah, I won't be vlogging though while we drive, only because it's windy in this car and it's a little cold out. So when it is cold, I actually do wear my racing helmet just because it keeps me warm. But I really want to have the top down just because it's the whole essence of the car. So that being said though, we're gonna see you guys out in Morro Bay. So see you there. All right guys, we're here at the Bay to LA rally. We got a bunch of beautiful supercars out here, absolutely gorgeous, a lot of very well-known people. So you guys might have recognized a lot of these cars. But with that being said, we're gonna take a walk around and show you some of these unbelievably beautiful and exotics. So starting off here at this end, we have this unbelievably beautiful, I really actually dig this yellow. Whew. And they got one of, our babies out here, as always. Beautiful G-Wagon. Yes, yes, can I help you there, sir?
I just wanted to get some behind the scenes.
Woo! You want to get some behind the scenes, huh?
Yeah, please. Can I have an interview?
Yeah, here, come stop by the shop later. We'll work something out.
Sounds good, man. Thank you.
All right, sounds good. A clean line up here. Honestly, I love the look of the 600 LT. Such a beautiful car, and with that exhaust up on top, Porsche 19 Spider and that car are one of the very few cars that I actually really enjoy it on, so good for them for doing that. Huracan, definitely love that car. This is definitely a dream car here, so maybe in the future, if we could get it, we will. 570S, beautiful. And I'm sure you guys will recognize this Ferrari. He is very well known all over, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, all that. Beautiful Ferrari in this camo wrap. God, that thing's just gorgeous. Look at those yellow tinted lights. Now that's pretty clean. Beautiful Bentley. Now there's one car which I'm about to show you, which I want to know you guys' opinion on this, because it is very, very unique, and by far one of the most unique things I've seen done to a car. I actually gotta hand them props for doing this because it's not simple, and it's by far one of the most unique things I've seen. And that right there is why I love the SVJ, guys. That car is one of the most brutally sounding, naturally aspirated V12s on the market right now. That right there is why you want a Aventador. Jeez, that SVJ, brutal, man. Alright guys, so this is what I want your opinion on. What do you think of this entire diamond, sparkle, whatever you want to call it, look? This wrap is actually really, really cool. I gotta hand it to him. This is spectacular in my opinion. But what do you guys think of this? It's actually kind of amazing they got that sticker to stay on there, but that's a hell of a wrap. Alright, time to go over to the SVJ. Yep, we're going over to the SVJ. Jesus. That does sound like the Novatech exhaust, I believe, for my tuned ear, but that very well could be the stock, but I'm pretty sure that is the Novatech. Kind of look at some of the other guys, Gallardo, Huracan. I've met this guy a couple times before in his GT3. Beautiful matte, and then not every day you see a Diablo, so that's actually really cool to see out here. But oh, look at that, that's actually a nice Benz. They're not part of this group, but that's a clean Benz. But whew. Wow, look at this, guys. We got a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera. This is an absolutely beautiful car. It's the LP 570 on this one. This is honestly very similar to the Lamborghini we'd be getting instead of the R8, but the truth is, I think an R8 is just a better build, more reliable than this car, but we'll see exactly what we could get. We got a beautiful full build, wide body kit on this Aventador here. Carbon fiber accents, this matte black. And for the record, look at these rims. I'd love to run that on the Porsche or something. That would look absolutely amazing. Beautiful Ferrari F4 488. Now, what do you guys think of this wrap on this Aventador here? Stock body panels and all that, but it is a beautiful chrome, I guess say like a mint blue metallic wrap. Absolutely gorgeous. We have a beautiful McLaren. I believe this is the 570S R or GT, whatever it is, the R. Beautiful race series for this car. Then we have the 720S, which is by far my favorite McLaren made out here today. Absolutely amazing. The tuning capability on this car is absolutely insane. The burble you get, the just stock burble along with the tuned burble, is unbelievable. And look at this. Look at those tires. He's running straight up slicks. I'm amazed those are road legal. And that full body carbon fiber wing. But as you guys know, I'm always a Porsche guy, and that's always been my favorite. Look at he's wishing Michelin Pilot pose. Oh yeah, full cross stroke, and those are carbon ceramics. And those are unbelievable. That'll stop really quickly. On this matte lime green, I've seen this car once before, a couple years ago at a field run. Absolutely stunning. By far one of my favorite colors I've ever seen on this car. And then of course you got this absolutely stunning 4x4. Shout out to this guy. I have a soft spot for Mercedes, especially the 4x4. For the record, Logan, can you do me a favor and go stand by that car just to show him exactly how big this car is?
And I'm 6'2".
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's how big the car is. Oh, you're all good. The 4x4 is one of the biggest Mercedes they make, other than the Mercedes-Benz 6x6 G-Wagon. That by far is one of the is the biggest they currently make. But look at the size of the brakes compared to the entire car. I'm amazed this thing can stop, to be honest. But you got the full matte carbon exposed fender line here. Oh, that's a beautiful car. But with that being said, we're gonna go take a couple walks around to see some other absolutely stunning cars. This is a beautiful lineup we've got here today, and it's gorgeous out. Any comments on some of the cars here today? What's been your favorite so far?
Probably the Lambo on the pier.
The Lambo on the pier, that's my favorite so far. I haven't shown you that one, guys, yet, but we're heading out to see that car. Geez, Aventador. This is the LP 700, the naturally aspirated V12. It has the carbon fiber wing with the carbon fiber body panels as well. The upgraded interior with that steering wheel, absolutely stunning. Just get a look at that engine, guys. Jeez. And then you have the beautiful Aston Martin. I do believe this is the DBS or the DB11. Not as familiar. It doesn't say, of course. And then this is by far my favorite build here. Full carbon fiber body panels. This is Bay Lambo, part of the SF Lambo group. So, you're all good. Beautiful car. I have to say this is the most interesting. I think this is a three-piece wheel kit too. Three-piece wheel kit I've ever seen. This is by Brixton Forged, running on Pirelli race tires. This is by far outstanding. So I'd have to say, if I could put any tires set up on my car, this would be it. Absolutely outstanding. Full, I guess that looks like the Novatec exhaust with the beautiful wing on this car. That by far is outstanding. Just look at that. And then you actually have this Lotus, which I've looked at getting one of these Lotuses, but again, keeps coming back to the R8. These are great cars, not really my type, but the great thing is they actually do have full carbon fiber naturally with the tail and the roof, which is absolutely awesome. And then you got this beautiful SVJ, which we saw earlier, revving, by far the best sounding car here in my opinion. This is brutal loud, just an insane scream. Again, with that naturally aspirated V12, but this actually has a dual clutch transmission, so it gets rid of that really rough transmission ride on the SV and just the standard Aventador. And then just look at the size of these pipes by Rift. Absolutely huge exhaust pipes running full open exposed carbon fiber on the bumper and the wings and all the panels. Just stunning. The huge air intakes on the side. Beautiful stock wheels. This car just stock the way it is now is by far one of the best cars you'll see. God, this is mind-boggling. And now that I know who this is, You guys actually will recognize this guy's car, and this is why I recognize him. This is Grass Gas from Arizona. I saw him in his 458 Novatech build a year ago. And then this is actually his Aventador. They have a 720S as well as a couple other cars. This is by far my favorite one they have. Although the 458 is stunning, but this Aventador is by far my favorite of their collection. Again, guys, having worked for Mercedes, by far the AMG G-Wagon is by far one of the craziest cars out there. It may not seem that crazy, but until you've driven one, they're a lot crazier than it sounds. So this is actually the same lap. This is actually the same wrap as the Porsche GT2 RS over at the other end over there. It's that same lizard lime green. In my opinion, it looks absolutely amazing on these cars, and you just can't beat it. Like, look at that color, and especially being on this 720S, which, as you guys know, is my favorite McLaren. The potential of this car is outstanding, but you do get this beautiful 600 LT here. Oh, that is gorgeous. Anyways, again, back to where we started here with the Ferrari 458 Italia.